Hi, I'm Icy. This is so awkward. Okay, so I'm Icy. I'm alone again today. I'm not really sure when we're going to do a video when we're together again, but as of right now, Christmas tree should be sleeping, and I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really have a plan for this video, so I'm just gonna see where it goes. But I do kind of want to talk about my pockets a little bit, which this one I've already shown on camera, but is the purple, blue, red. I think it's really pretty. It is unbelievably soft. Like, oh my god, it's so soft. Sorry. But I'm being serious, it is so soft. This one, it isn't for sale, but I just want to show it because it's my favorite. It's purple and gray, my two favorite colors. It's just a simple pocket, you know, just one pocket, but it is my favorite. And and there's this one where it's also just simple blue-green. And this one is just green. Now, these are awesome, I will say. This one is a lot more pockets, and a lot more storage. But this one's probably the best in my opinion, because you got this, but it's also, there's two inside pockets where you put stuff in here and here, and in the back of it you can still put space in. There's a yellow one back here that you can just barely see, which also provides the same kind of storage. Then obviously on top of it, here's that, which is awesome, right? Tell me it's awesome. Anyway, then I have these three that are just singles as of right now, which is just a green one, a gray one, and a yellow one. Now, don't tell Christmas tree, but I am kind of in the process of making him a pocket, maybe. So I bet if I just showed you these, you probably wouldn't guess it. So I know he's mentioned that he really likes Batman. Well, these colors don't look like Batman. Yes, because it's not. It's Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. I know, recently, for me at least, I discovered that they were being shipped together. Maybe like about a year that I knew that they were being shipped. I have no idea how long they were actually being shipped for. Probably forever, let's be realistic. But, yeah, see, like, really cute. And like, they're gonna go together. And I have another little single in the process of making, which is black and red, which is also one of Harley Quinn's color schemes, because she's had so many different designs, like a lot of different designs. So like the pink and blue is not really, it's somewhat recently, and Poison Ivy, she's always been that classic green and red. I love that. But oh yeah, along with that, I know, like, some people have been questioning how I make my pockets and stuff. It's pretty simple, or at least in my eyes it's simple, I guess. Here, I'm gonna take this string as an example. So, you get a little cardboard thing. You know, you get something cardboard, you cut little slits in it, then after that, you just place the string, you go wee, and then all the way, and then let's say you were to end it here, which I didn't like do it down here, but oh well. and you would cut this off and you'd put tape over it to hold it. And then you would weave through it, weave back and forth. And then after that, it's basically you just sew two pockets together, or sew two singles together to make a pocket. And then if you want to add more, you add more. You make more singles, you put them on your pocket. Which I do want to show you all the colors that I do have, but none of them are in my tote right now. So I am putting them in here. So we obviously got this green. Then yeah, got a whole lot of pink. You want something pink? I got you. Which is the same thing for this tan color, big tan. Then I have two reds, which is, this one's a bit, not maroon, but it's a deeper red. It's kind of more of a bright red. And you also saw this color, which is blue. We have a lot of blues. This one is a total tangled mess. Siblings are fun. Anyway, this is a blue, then there's also this blue. So we got three shades of blue, dark, medium, light, thing. Then we've also got two different shades of yellow, which I'm running out of my lighter shade of yellow, but we got a whole bunch of this, darker shade of yellow. And we also, this I usually just do for like sewing them together or as a base. I am not making it into a whole pocket. You can forget that. But it's sort of like a light green. It's really small. But yeah, I think that's actually all the colors I have, sadly. Oh wait, well, I have just a smidgen of purple left. Just a smidgen. There's like no purple left. So sad, right? Well, I mean, I did have a few more colors-ish, but they got thrown away, sadly. Very disappointing. I know. Well, actually, I do, for my birthday, I did get a little more yarn. So I don't even know what all colors are in here. I'm emptying it. It's not working the way I want it to. Ooh, okay. These are pretty colors. So this is kind of more of a peach color. We got a green color. We got white. We got more green. Got more blue, more pink. Purple! We got, wait, where'd my black go? Oh, let's see. We also have black, which I don't know how this managed to teleport in and out of the fourth dimension, but, you know. We've got this like baby blue. It's trying to attack me. Anyway, we got purple, we got green, we got yellow. Oh yes, I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. I don't know what this is though. Oh yeah, I showed you this green already, right? It's kind of like an olive. Anyway, I have no idea what this stuff is. Technically, this stuff is for like crocheting tiny little animals. But I suck at everything, so example. I'm gonna get yelled at after she sees this video. I'm having fun. Oh yeah, I use needles, like tiny little plastic needles. I got blue and yellow. think you're seeing my color scheme here. Anyway, my walls are green. I don't like it. I deal with it. You're not gonna question the thing that's right there. Yeah. So there's that I made from my friends. There's that. It's my name on my wall. I also have a thing over my closet. You can't even really see it. It says "Don't hate roller skate." That's I got that because every single year for my birthday we went skating. I don't know what to talk about. I'm an interesting person. Oh wait, yeah, I just recently made another painting, which I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. I also gave Christmas Tree a lot of my paintings. So, if you want to see other paintings, because like I showed you a bunch of my paintings that I've done already. But he's got others. He's got more. Just bother Christmas Tree about that. I'm not really sure what I want to. Also, perfect attendance. Yeah, this is probably the award that I have the most of, is perfect attendance. I've got a lot of, most of my awards are like perfect attendance or having good work ethic. Is that the Christmas tree? No, it is not. Go away. I showed you my yarn, I showed you my pockets, I showed you somewhat how to do pockets. I mean, like, if y'all actually want me to do like a full tutorial, I can. You just gotta yell at me. Yell at me, tell me, hey, show us how to do pockets. But like, I mean, that would be kind of bad for business if you knew how to do it. Shut up. Oh, it's Christmas tree. Hi, Christmas tree. Love you. You're gonna get mad at me when you see this video, probably. I have no idea. I have a fidget spinner. It's got a zombie on it. I'm being a dork, Mellow, I know. Ooh. Also, the Christmas tree and I, we have matching cups. He's got a black one, and I've got this purple one, and it's awesome. They're very awesome. They're like $1. But whenever I got them, I was like, this purple one's for me, because purple is my color. And there's 3 of them. There's a purple one, there was a rainbow one, and there was like this, it's not really black, it's more like a dark silvery gray. It was kind of shimmery too, and it was really pretty. Yell at Christmas tree to show you it. But I said, so I got all of for my birthday I got these cups because Mom was like, they're $1, you can give them away to your friends as a little party favor kind of things. I was like, okay, I can do that. But whenever I went to go get them, it's like purple. You know, I have to get that purple one. And then I got the rainbow ones for my friends, because I love my friends. And then I saw the other one, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this to the person that I want to be with for the rest of my life. Which, actually, I had that cup for my, like, I think either a year or a couple of years at that point. And it was just sitting there. And I didn't really know who I was gonna end up giving it to, because my mom, she wanted me to marry someone else, which he's kind of like my childhood best friend. I won't really get much into that situation because it's just, is highly personal, and that's not really something that I really want to share right now. But he was my childhood best friend, and like his sister and I were best friends. My brother and him were best friends. We were this very tight square. We were always together. We were always having fun, and that's just kind of how it was. Like, everything was awesome. And honestly, for a very long time, I thought I was gonna have to get with him, because that's just kind of what everyone expected of us. Like, even his sister was like, "Ooh, you're gonna get together." Like, both of our moms wanted us to get together, and I honestly thought that was my only choice. And then Christmas tree, he was like, "Freedom!" And honestly, I feel a lot happier with Christmas tree than I really did with him, because Christmas tree actually talks to me. Christmas tree actually, like, allows me to say no. Christmas tree, he gives me the time to think, and I really like that, so I gave it to him, because honestly, he's the only person who's treated me like a person. I'm getting a little too personal. Okay, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but I do archery. Oops, probably shouldn't have showed that. I don't care. But yeah, I was in archery. We went to state. I was supposed to go to nationals, but my coach decided to kick me off, which really made me, honestly, it didn't make me mad, because it was something that I just expected at that point, because a lot of the sports that I've done often pushed me to the side. Honestly, the only one that didn't really do that was soccer, and even then I still got not included. Like, they didn't give me a jersey, kind of not included. So fun. But yeah, in most of the sports I've done, I did volleyball, and whenever we had our games, they put me off to the side pretty much the entire game. And you want to know what happened when they finally put me in? 7 points in a row. 7 points in a row. And ever since then, my family's been calling me the Beast. Just because I was so good at volleyball. I'm like, I actually wasn't that bad in archery. I don't know where my hat is, but I got a little pin, and I got a 250, which, well, my highest score was a 255, and the max that you can get in archery is 300. Thinking about it that way, I was not that bad. I was not that bad. But I have a lot of memories, like, on my wall. I have a little box over there with even more memories. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to show you something. So, my dad took me to a store, and he got me some magazines,